shifting our focus to Karnataka, where massive infighting rocks BJP Karnataka unit with just months to go for the state assembly elections. Now, two of party's top faces in the state, Eshwarappa and Ramesh Jarkiholi, are skipping the entirety of the winter assembly session to protest against their party for not including them in the state cabinet. Now, Chief Minister Basavaraj Bommai, reacting to the matter, assured to look into their grievances and expressed confidence that the party is united. All right, so right ahead of the elections, this is, of course, infighting that is taking place in Karnataka's BJP. Now, remember earlier when Eshwarappa had written a letter to the speaker stating as to why he would be skipping the winter session in Belagavi was due to personal reasons. But now he has stated, of course, because of the fact that they're not a part of the cabinet and expressing displeasure rather. So to talk to us more about why this decision has come through by these leaders, I have my colleague Neha joining me on the broadcast. Neha, good morning. We, of course, have seen the latest development on this front with Chief Minister Basavaraj Bommai having reacted. Talk to us about what he has said first and also why Jarkiholi as well as Eshwarappa, who are, of course, senior faces of the BJP in Karnataka, having taken this decision.
Well, yes, for quite some time now, we've seen disgruntlement within the Karnataka BJP itself. Leaders like Mr. Eshwarappa and also, in fact, Ramesh Jarkiholi, both of whom were former ministers, in fact, who are former ministers now, had to step down for various reasons. Mr. Eshwarappa had to step down after corruption charges came against him, and Mr. Ramesh Jarkiholi had to step down after, in fact, an alleged CD was released. Now, this is, of course, understandable for both of them to be quite, disgruntled over here. Also, now you have the Chief Minister Basavaraj Bommai who's come forward there and said that, he would in fact speak to them and make sure that, that they're kept happy. But the bigger question really right now about just a couple of months left to go for the assembly elections in the state of Karnataka. And we're seeing that, there are appearing to be some cracks that have surfaced now. While Mr. Eshwarappa reportedly said that he was not attending the session for personal reasons, it's very evident over here that, both him as well as Mr. Ramesh Jarkiholi, who were expecting a cabinet berth to be given back to them, haven't got it back. Now, let's talk about the cabinet expansion. The Karnataka Chief Minister Basavaraj Bommai has visited Delhi, at least a good 5 or 6 times now in the past couple of months. And each time, there is a talk of the expansion or the reshuffle. He doesn't really get the nod from the high command. And this time around, too, when he met the Union Home Minister Amit Shah, he did, in fact, come out later and react, saying that he has said that time would be given for that later. This brings up a question of now how the BJP, in fact, is going to keep its flock together and ensure that, the entire senior leadership as well as the junior leadership is kept happy ahead of the assembly elections.
All right, Neha, I appreciate you joining us on the broadcast and getting us those important details and developments as well. Like Neha did point out, Basavaraj Bommai also reacted on this issue. Let's listen in to what he had to say.
No, it is not a boycott. Certainly, ಅವರಿಗೆ ತಮ್ಮ ಕೇಸ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಕ್ತವಾದ ಮೇಲೆ ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ಕ್ಯಾಬಿನೆಟ್ಗೆ ಬರಬೇಕನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು ಅವರ ಚಿಂತನೆ ಇದೆ. ಸರಿ ಇದೆ. ಒಂದೇ ನಿಮಿಷ ನಾನು ಉತ್ತರ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಅದೇ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಉತ್ತರ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಅವರ ವಿಚಾರವನ್ನು ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ನಾನು ಮೊನ್ನೆ ದಿಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೋದಾಗ ಪ್ರಸ್ತಾವನೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಅವರು ಕೂಡ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸಕಾರಾತ್ಮಕವಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಮಿಕ್ಕಂಥ ವಿಚಾರಗಳನ್ನು ನಾನು ವೈಯಕ್ತಿಕವಾಗಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಹಿರಂಗ ಹೇಳೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ.